What's going on, fellas? It's another Boogie production. Hey, I want to salute y'all for subscribing to my channel, and I also want to thank y'all for liking my videos. And shout out to the Dime Game Division. All right, let's rock and roll, fellas. Right now, we're going to talk about charisma for a second. We're going to talk about charisma. And charisma, it comes from the Greeks, man. They say it's a gift or a talent from the gods, meaning it's something that can't be taught. It's something that you can't earn. It's God-given. Now, whether that's true or not true, charisma still is very important. A lot of men use their charisma to climb up the corporate ladder. They get into politics, do well in business, and also they use it to get women. Look, man, when it comes to charisma and getting women, obviously the basic levels of attraction is going to be your bait. It's going to be your bait, but it's your charisma that's going to spark that connection with a woman. It's your personal magnetism. You dig? And people with charisma, they come off as more authentic anyway, because they're very personable. You dig? They're very personable. So, obviously, in the world of dating and mating, this is a plus. When you're talking to females, you come off more authentic, more genuine, that'll get you over the hump every time. You dig? So, it just is what it is. Some of your biggest guys in Hollywood, man, that the women go crazy over, man, those guys got hella charisma. A lot of politicians, man. Just look at President Obama, man. Obviously he was tall, handsome guy, very articulate, but he was oozing with charisma as well. Real talk, man. Some of your biggest influences in the world, man, whether they're rich or poor, they have a lot of charisma about them. You dig? Real talk. So a lot of times, man, charisma really can level out the playing field. Because a lot of people be out in public and trying to figure out, well, how did this guy get this woman? That motherfucker had charisma, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And usually people with charisma, man, got boatloads of confidence too, man. Truth be told. Boatloads of confidence, man, because people just want to be around them, for free. People just want them around. We all met one or two people in our life, man, that, their charisma was just off the charts, man. I had a couple buddies of mine that I grew up with, one in particular, he passed away now, man, but that guy was everything, man. Growing up, that's who I looked up to. And I really feel like no matter what this guy did in life, he would have been good at. Real talk. No matter what profession he chose, he would have excelled because his charisma was off the charts, man. It didn't make any sense, man. Women would come from all around the city just to be around this guy. You know what I mean? And, he just made everybody feel at home. You dig? And that's what charisma do to people, man. Straight up, man. It's the ultimate doormat for people, man. You know what I'm saying? You see that doormat that say welcome? Boom. You step on it, you about to walk through the door. You know what I mean? That's charisma, man. Make everybody feel at home. And truth be told, everybody ain't got it, man. Can it be developed? I would lean to the side of saying yes. You gotta have some life inside you, though, man. You gotta have a level of humility about you. You gotta be very authentic. You gotta know who you are. So yeah, it can be taught, but even that's a process right there, man. You know what I mean? And you gotta get over the fear. If you got any kind of social hang-ups or, social anxieties, that alone can really prohibit you from working on your charisma, dog. Real talk. But especially if you a guy that want to get out here and date, want to up your dating life and your sex life and things of that nature, dog, you got to have some personality about you, man. Straight up. Got to have some personality about you, man. And I'm telling you, man, charisma can really even the playing field sometimes. Real talk. Some charisma, some wit, all that shit, man. You dig? All that shit. You challenge a woman's thoughts. You can make a female comfortable, make her feel at home. Dog, you can't ask for nothing more, man. On the real. Can't ask for nothing more. So, just think about this shit for a moment, man. If you want influence on people, if you want to implement charisma to your leadership style, especially if you're like a manager at your job, a first line supervisor, some kind of director, you own your own business, really look into this charisma piece, man. You know what I mean? People work a lot harder for charismatic people. Just how it is. People actually want to be around you, and they don't even feel like it's a job to be around you. You know what I mean? You just made them feel at home. You dig? So, like I say, man, just something to look into. Charisma is very important. It's very important. It's actually going to help a woman connect with a man. That's where that connection comes from. The charisma. The looks is the bait, but your personality, your charisma, that's going to spark that connection. And that is salute.
Mac Music 63.